It's week 5 of the NFL, and we've got C.J. Stroud. He comes in third in the league in passing touchdowns. It's the Texans and the Bills, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Greg Wild, first month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games, some finishes that were pretty special, the usual surprises. Now, we hit October, and like you said, this is where the season really gets going.
Yeah, doesn't it just feel like on the NFL calendar, every month kind of has its own vibe, right? It's September. You're just starting to figure out how good you are. You don't even know how good your own team is, let alone the rest of the league. But once the calendar page turns to October, things start to become a little bit more clear. We know the contenders. We know the teams that have a long road ahead of them. These October games go a long way to setting the table come playoff time later in the season.
The Texans come out with the Rookie of the Year from last year in the NFL. C.J. Stroud, he was the number 2 overall pick out of Ohio State. Greg, a talented quarterback here.
A little bit of a gunslinger mentality a week ago, Mike, and while it was a fun game to watch, I think it's something he's going to have to find some balance. I mean, for better or for worse, he was throwing the ball all over the place. Sometimes it worked out. Other times, it was a complete disaster. At the end of the day, it was enough to win. But if he wants to keep stacking victories, he has to limit the amount of risky throws. At some point, they're going to catch up to him. I can promise you this. His defense, they're salivating at the mere thought of him putting the ball in harm's way.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Going to try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. From the gun, here's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. What a play on 4th and long. 33 yards. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Nicholas Morrow there to bring him down. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now Stroud. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. 4th down, and on comes Kaimi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
And this is tough here on the opening drive because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach 4th down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll motion over Samuel. They run with the third-year man. It's James Cook. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down. To throw is Allen. Now, screen going to be set up for Davis. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Now a design run. It's Allen. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. Here's Cook. And he will power his way into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. It's his second touchdown of the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. Room up the sideline at the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So after one, the Bills with the early advantage. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he's going to take this all the way home. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Bills offense ready to take over for their second possession. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive, and he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, Josh Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. They'll throw on first down with Allen. That's to Kincaid once again. And he will score. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. Here we go. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down for Houston. Give running right. It is Mixon. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. They'll go right back to Mixon. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Nicholas Morrow there to bring him down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he is going to have a Texans first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1. On the handoff, it's Mixon. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down for Houston. Here's a give running left with Mixon. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. That's on the veteran Shaq Mason. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Houston.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one will be taken in the end zone, no run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Bills offense ready to get back at it. Before this next drive gets started, I want to tell you what's coming up in primetime here in Week 5, first week of October. Starts tonight with Sunday Night Football. Memories of the 70s sure to come to mind as the Cowboys and Steelers meet. It's in Pittsburgh at 8:20 Eastern. Followed tomorrow by Monday Night Football. It's the Saints against the champion Chiefs at Arrowhead. Now Allen on first down. This one brought in by Curtis Samuel. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Play action. It's Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw again, it's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
In motion, Shakir. Allen going to throw again. Now, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Josh Allen, touchdown Buffalo. That his second touchdown of the afternoon. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's first and 10. Throwing is Stroud. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down. Stroud. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Third down and 10.
Here we go.
This time they stay on the ground.
Joe Mixon on the carry. He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover on down.
They motion the slot man left. On first down, it's Allen. That's complete to Coleman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Now, and he's into the end zone. Josh Allen, touchdown Bills. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll kick things off with an AFC South matchup. Indianapolis traveling to Jacksonville. And it's the Colts who have the lead in that one. Michael Pittman, a touchdown reception. From there, we head to Foxborough to check on the Patriots at home at Gillette Stadium. And at the half, they are down to the visiting Dolphins in that one. Devon Achane, a touchdown run in that first half. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City. See what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The newest Bear, DeAndre Swift, with a touchdown run. We saw some strong work from James Cook in that first half. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. That is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position, a huge chance to cut into the deficit. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll go play action with Stroud. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Again, it'll be Mixon. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Stroud to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Bills first down.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 15. First down on Bills.
Allen working from the pistol. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First down goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Cook. Good blocking, and he's in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And this one is blocked. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A run here with Mixon. And we'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
First down pickup by Mixon, and he's one of the Texans' many additions this offseason. It's pretty incredible to think, Mike, in only his second year as the head coach, the roster that DeMeco Ryans continues to assemble. Not only is Mixon still a productive back in his own right, but he should take a lot of pressure off C.J. Stroud.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
20-yard gain brings up second and 9.
On play action, Stroud. Looking downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And he will go all the way. Dalton Schultz, touchdown, Houston.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Texans are back within 6. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on first and 10. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And the good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of play. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it.
And he will score. Game on. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Texans will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. To return, here's Daquan Hardy. Now an opening past the 30. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And as we take you through some of the highlights so far, you're going to see a lot of passing yards. He has carved up this defense, over 300 yards passing in the game, and has been sharp right from the start. They'll start on the ground with Cook. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Buffalo.
On the handoff, this is Cook. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Once again, it's Cook. And stretching it out toward the sideline, but the defense gets to him. He'll be taken down for a loss. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. In motion, Shakir. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He's got his man. That's Coleman. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Buffalo. From the gun, Josh Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
From the gun, it's Allen. He gets it to Samuel, left side.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a first down as they're able to get the conversion and set up 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
A 21-yard attempt. The kick is good. Makes the score Bills.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So a road win here for the Bills. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.